almost ready, guys. Anyone who's jumping on, we're about to do the ultrasound. Just sharing it. All right, Addie. Let's get this all set up. Okay, here's Miss Addie. I don't think we have anyone on yet. Not quite. Not quite. You ready? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start the live. So let's get some, okay, she's got a little belly. And today she would be, I'm so excited to be live again, guys. I have not been live in a long time. So this is super exciting. That's the gel. It's okay. It's okay. Just relax. Some gel on that little belly. I've not been live in a long time. So, okay. I know. We just gotta look. Lay down. And it's super exciting. Let me see those babies. Lay down. All the way down. Here. It's okay. Down. Gotta use my feet because I can't use my hands from the phone. Okay. So I'm not quite there. Sorry, it's kind of shaky. Let me zoom in. Zoom. And hopefully we can see some babies. I haven't been live in a very long time. So I'm excited for that. All right, let me try to get you guys a good look so that it's not so shaky. Hopefully that's good. Okay, so give me just a second to find my bearings here. It's kind of dark on y'all's part. Hold on just 1 second. They're zoomed. It's better right there, I think. Okay. So generally I look for her bladder first, but she just went potty, so. And I'm super zoomed in, as you can see. So we're 28 days from the first artificial insemination. Hey, Julie. So if you look, let me get a better picture. Some of that's her bow. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Okay. Because we're looking for little black circles. So there we go. So if you look top center, you'll see a little black circle with something like a gummy bear inside. That's a baby. They're too young at this stage. I don't know if they're 28 days, but yay, we have one. To really see a lot of stuff going on. So really, generally, and plus my ultrasound's not the best, but generally I just look for the little black circles to confirm a pregnancy. And I like to find her bladder, but right now I'm struggling with that because she just went potty. Like I said, it's still pretty early because she might not have conceived the first day. So they could be less than 28 days. So there's like a black circle on the top, and there's one like to the right. Let me get some more gel on here for a second. You're being so good, Miss Adeline. Look how good she's being. She's holding so still now. Are you watching your babies? Okay. Oh, you are? Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. All right. So she's being a good girl. Hold still. I gotta zoom in just a little bit. Sorry, guys. Oops. Okay, hold on. Go back, go back. Okay. I think that's her bladder down there. It's so hard to do this film with one hand at the same time. I've lost my knack. Okay, so there we go. There's one. That's two. I think three up at the top. They're still so little. I mean, they're zoomed in, but like, it's really hard to see. So I bet they're not quite 28 days yet. Close. But generally, I just like to look for the black circles. So I'm going to try to get a good one at least so we can measure. There we go. Oh, I could kind of see a baby for a second in there. Okay, somehow I'm going to have to freeze this so I can measure. Let me get a good view. Anyways, the good news is I see a baby. I don't think she has a lot, but it's hard to tell because I did do a sneak peek and I saw like maybe 5 or 6. But today I'm not seeing as many, but again, her bladder's empty and it's harder to see them sometimes. Or find them, actually. I mean, her bladder was full the other day when I did it. But I see the circle. There's one. You kind of go in and out. See, if you just slowly look for circles, you can kind of see. But it's really hard at this stage of the game. So we try to just get one good one. Probably check her again in a few days and I'll get a better view of them. There we go. Come back, come back. Come back, little baby. I gotta put this still really quick, sorry. Coming right back, just 1 second. Okay. All right, it's not the best circle, but we froze right there. So I'm gonna see if I can get a measurement. I will say the other day I did it and the measurement was, for the due date was April the 20th or the 19th, I said, which lines up about what I would expect. Yep. So we're getting an estimated due date again of April the 20th. Sorry for my cold, guys. This thing has been terrible. And April the 20th is about what I was thinking around that time, that week. And this thing's generally 1 to 2 days accurate. It has been in the past. It's very accurate, especially when you get them this early in measure. So we definitely have babies. That's very exciting. I don't know how many right now. I can never tell how many. I can usually tell if there's a lot or not a lot. And I would say for her, it's not like she's having 10. so I would say a handful. So we have 2 deposits. I'm holding the first spot for guardian female, and then we have 3 more deposits till birth that we will take. This is Addie's official last litter. She will not have another litter. We are going to get her spay after this, sadly. And her and Keanu make beautiful babies with beautiful markings. They're truly minis. They stay small. They're truly mini golden doodles. Some people say they're selling mini golden doodles and they'll end up like 50 pounds. These are truly 20 pounders, 20 to 30 at the most, but mostly like 15 to 25, I would say. They do stay in that range, about Addie's size. Keanu's a little taller, but about the same weight. There's one. There's a good one. It takes me a few minutes. Hi, little baby. Yeah, that's a little baby. That's a little baby. You wagging your tail. Yes, you're happy. Okay. And she makes beautiful babies, in my opinion. Of course, I'm a little biased. But they are our most expensive. Thank you, girl. I know, I'm so excited to be a puppy mom again. It's been way too long. It's going to be like 8 months off, which was never the intention. But we have done a lot of remodeling and preparation, so it's been kind of nice. But I definitely missed having babies in the house. And miss being on YouTube Live and birthing the baby. Well, I don't know if I miss birthing them because that stresses me out a little bit. But we will do the birth live. You just have to bear with me this time. I'll be a little nervous. Addie does a really good job, but she's really fast. So I know her tail was wagging so fast. She's so happy. She wants to be a mama. She's a good mama. I know you. I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. I'm talking about you. Yes, I am. You're doing so well with this. Like, she's such a good girl. Like, she definitely follows all of my directions. She's very, very smart. One of my most intelligent, I would say. She's a little feisty because she likes to rule the pack. She thinks she's the boss, but I think it's because, honestly, she's an alpha and she's so smart. But she's very, very smart, and she wants everyone to stay in line. Like, follow mama's rules. Listen to mama. If you're not listening to mama, she gets upset with you. So she's very, like, in tune to me, as well as Ella. Ella spent the night out 2 nights in a row, and she has missed her dearly, to the point that she slept in her bed by herself. She did not want to be with the pack in our room. So we let her sleep in Ella's bed. So she's waiting for Ella to come home, which she'll come home today. I'm going to pick her up. That's why I did this a little early, because I got to go pick her and Joey up. And then tomorrow we're going to go to Universal for the day, just for fun for the kids. It's spring break down here for our guys. Hi, Simba. Hi, my sweet boy. I love you. Such a good boy. You're such a good boy, Simba. Such a sweetheart. But it is spring break down here, and I feel bad because I've been sick for like the last week. I don't know what's going around down here, but it's awful. There's a circle. And literally had me in the bed for a week, and I do not like to be slowed down like that. But there was nothing I could do, so I watched tons of Netflix. It got so boring to the point that I was watching like other languages and stuff, like really. But I didn't feel like posting or nothing. Like, I was just terrible. Coughing. I had to go get a breathing treatment from the doctor. Cough, cough, cough. Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Like, just terrible stuff. Oh no, strep throat's terrible too. I started to wonder if I had strep because it started with a really sore throat, like really sore throat, the first 2 days. But then it passed and went into my chest. Now, if you look really close right here, you can almost see lots of little circles. It's very light, but it's so hard to tell right now. I know she at least has a few in there. So, and being that it's her 4th litter and final, she may not have a high number. Her numbers are generally like 7, and the most we've had that have survived is 6. So, from her. So it could go down in numbers just because it's her, you know, the more litters you have, the numbers start to drop when it's time to stop. Regardless, we're stopping with her because it's just time. I want to like get her spayed, fix her hormones. Females are very hormonal. A lot of people don't realize when they're being bred, and sometimes it's just hard. So we're going to keep the female so we can keep her line going because she makes such beautiful babies. I would like to keep one that has the tuxedo markings that looks like her the most if we get one, if we're lucky enough. There's a circle. It's a pretty good one. But we'll get what we can get, right? Hopefully she has a female. If she doesn't have a female, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when it comes. How about that? But right now we just want healthy babies. That's my main goal. It's healthy babies. We've been giving her a prenatal vitamin every day with folic acid in it. That's something new I started doing to try to help prevent cleft palate because Addie tends to, well, she's had 2 cleft palates. Those don't survive. So they can survive, but it's very hard. Most of the time they don't. So we don't want that. I'm still just trying to find some circles for anyone interested. But if you're interested, call our number. It's 863-255-7299. I've been posting it on our Facebook page a lot. Most of my posts are on our Facebook page, Cooley Doodles Journey, with updates. We don't offer breeding rights at this time. It's something I might consider, but there is a significantly higher fee for that, almost higher than the price of the dog. Because you're actually like using our name. So it's something I haven't crossed that path yet, but I'm considering it. But I'd have to do a lot of research about it and stuff. But so far we don't offer breeding rights, and if we did, it is a significantly high fee. And any good breeder is going to charge high for breeding rights because you're using their name essentially. So, you know, we can see some little black circles. Let me try to zoom in. Let me zoom out really quick. Put a little more gel. You're doing so well, Miss Adeline. Hold on, Mama. She don't like the gel. It's cold, I know. Okay, time out. I gotta put this down for 2 seconds. It's okay. She is very protective of her belly. Which, understandably so, right? All right, I zoomed way out, so now they're gonna be tiny little circles. Okay, see? Hold on, they're almost too tiny. I do think we're early though. I really want to do a sneak peek on Anna really badly because she's so hard. I know Addie so well. I can tell she was pregnant. I didn't really need to do an ultrasound to know. I don't know Anna as well because she's never had babies before. There's a good black circle. So, I can't say for sure if she's pregnant or not. I think she is, but I don't know. So at this stage, when it's the first month, they don't really show. Addie's starting to show in her ribs. They always start to show in their ribs first. She's already getting chunky. She gets really chunky. But Anna, I can't tell at all. And she's like Luna. She's long and thin. Luna had 10, and I thought she had like 2. Like, seriously. So, there's one. There it is. See the little baby? I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's really hard. There you go. It's so hard that I feel like we're a few days early. So I might check her again in a couple days. But, so if I can get a better count. But anyhow, I definitely see little black circles. If I go around and around, they kind of come in and out. You'll see them go in and out, in and out. There's one. There's one. There's one. That's 3. There's one. But it might be the same one. So hard. Okay, so see, you're seeing them come in and out there. I don't know if you see them. I'm going around and around. And they kind of come in and go out. But actually, when I do it like this, there's more than just 2 or 3. So I think 6 is a good number. 5, 6, that range. With Anna, we could have a lot, we could have a little. I don't know. I'm scared. We may not have caught the right date, but we did the best we could with the way the boys were acting, and we covered a huge period of time, so we should be good. But I'm so tempted to check her because I want to know. And I'm super excited for Anna because she's so sweet and cute. And, like, I just love her. She's my baby girl. She's our youngest. She's my baby. I'm super excited for her litter because it's Evie's baby girl. And they're going to be so freaking cute. Now, these are going to be freaking cute, too. Because Kiana makes great babies. He has amazing DNA. So, he's a perfect match. But if I checked her now, she would only be 18 days from the first AI, and you just can't. I'd be disappointed because I wouldn't find them, and I would think she's not pregnant. So I need to definitely wait for her, but it's really hard. Okay, see right here? Okay, so top, we're looking at the top. There's a little circle to the right, tiny, because I got it zoomed out. And we keep going around and around. There's a circle, come in. Another circle, come in. So it's easier to kind of see how many there are when we're zoomed out, but it's still hard. Oh, see right there is almost 3 circles. So hard, but there's like 1 on top, 1 on bottom. When I start getting 1 on top, 1 on bottom, she might have 7. I don't know. Also, when it's early, they can absorb babies if like one miscarries. You never know. So numbers can always go down. So I don't really like to say for sure a number. I know. I'm so excited, Julie, for Anna's. I pray to God she's pregnant. It's so hard. I'm scared to death because she doesn't show like, the only sign she shows is she's super tired. And she's not usually that tired. But she's a quiet girl. She doesn't bark. She makes no noise. And unless we play with her, then she makes a little noise. But, like, she does not bark. And that's the most amazing thing about Anna. Like, it's so cool because her mom and dad are talkers, man. They talk all the time. Evie barks all the time at, like, the other dogs. Bowden barks at every noise he hears. So not having a barker in her has been so cool. I think that her mom and dad talk so much for her, she doesn't need to talk. You know what I mean? But she just never has. Which is really weird for a golden doodle. But it's super cool. She's the only one that we've raised since birth. So she's very special to us. She's never been with anyone else but us. She carries on Evie's line, so she's very important to us. And she's really cute to me. I think she's going to make really cute babies. I use Kiana for size with her, so we should downsize her babies a little bit because she's a horse. She's like Luna size, I would say. And then black circle. So I will check her in about a week and see. It's going to be hard to wait. Yeah, I mean, some of mine don't, like Heidi doesn't bark a lot unless she hears something at the door or someone come in the house, then she'll definitely bark. But she doesn't bark when she plays. She doesn't make any noise when she's running for the ball. You know, she's not like that. Addie barks a little bit when she's playing. So they're all kind of different. Bowden and Toby, the boys, tend to bark the most. They're very protective, but yet they're very wimpy. I'm not going to lie. They're my wimps. They're very, like, they don't control anything in the house. The girls are completely in control. But they're very timid and shy boys, and I like that. You know, I like to have timid and shy boys, but very sweet. Now, they can get upset with each other sometimes when hormones are flying around. They've had a few little tiffs, but nothing bad or anything. But they just, you know, start to get mad at each other when the girls are in heat. That's when it's kind of hard, so I have to keep them. Well, they stay in the same room, but like I don't put them in the same crate when they have to be crated when the girls are in heat. See, that's a little baby up top. See that little gummy bear? That's a little gummy bear. So they're still little. So 28 days, I would say we're closer to maybe, I don't really know, whatever April 20th is. Let me see if I can freeze that. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, so I froze that so I can check. This will be the last thing I do, but I'm going to check, because I'm supposed to pick up Joey. I'm going to check what due date I get on this one and see. I don't know if I'm going to get a due date because it's so small. Oh, 4/21. So even measuring like the smallest little circle, see the gummy bear inside of it? I call them gummy bears, but Addie left. She said, that's enough. I'm going to eat some food. That's Evie's diet food, Addie. Oh, Lord. She's going to get sick. Okay, so that's... I think, yes. Oh, well, hold on. I'll comment on that in just a second. But, so 4/21 is what this one says. So I've gotten 4/19, 4/20, and 4/21. So I'm going to guess it's between those 3 days. Addie is definitely very close to what her ultrasound says. She is very by the book with her deliveries, but she's very quick. And if you guys were around for my last delivery, SpongeBob's, Charlotte was really too fast. It was very stressful. But Addie's not like that because she doesn't have 13 like Charlotte had. So, you know, she just comes one after the next. She doesn't give me a lot of time. We'll probably deliver all of them in like an hour, maybe 2 hours, which is kind of nice in a way, but it's stressful if the babies aren't doing well. But generally her babies do very well. It's just when you have those high numbers, 13, some of them just do not get developed no matter how hard you try. It just happens. Sometimes they can, but Charlotte's a mini, so 13 for her is a lot. So I prefer it to be smaller numbers because then we have more viability. And anyways, we're going to be having 2 litters close together. Now, Anna should be about 10 days behind Addie. I did say they would deliver probably the same day, but I don't believe that anymore because if we get they're too far apart. So if we deliver the same day, we're probably in trouble. We don't want that. So at least it will give us some time in between, I believe. I think Anna will speed up a little bit and Addie may slow down a little bit to try to get them to be born the same day because that's what dogs do. They both know they're pregnant. Somehow they just know these things. The last time Evie and Heidi delivered 19, it was all the same day, if you guys remember. Heidi was still not, Evie delayed big time, and Heidi went early a little bit. But they were about a week apart, but these girls are more like 10 days apart. So I just don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. You never know. And out of the 19, actually, we had more than 19 because several of them, I think 3 were stillborn from Evie. Evie had 13, but 10 survived. So 3 were stillborn, but still we had 19 altogether because Heidi had 9, and it was craziness. But with Addie, we're not going to be putting them together in the same room. I mean, maybe eventually when they get to be like 7 weeks or something, 5 weeks. After like 2 to 3 weeks, the moms are pretty chill with the whole scenario, but Addie's a different character, so she's very protective of her babies. So we'll go by what Addie wants and what Anna wants. Anna's actually pretty protective too. She doesn't want the boys around her when she's in heat. She'll like, that's the only time she makes noise is she kind of barks at them, like bark, I say a bark growl, she'll be like, "Urgh," like stay away from me. I'm like, I don't blame you, girl. That's your father. It's weird. But anyways, it's been nice to be on live. Miss Addie's eating She's eating Evie's diet food, which might make your tummy upset. Was it good? See, they like anything that's not their regular food. But you don't really need to eat that. Charlotte's crying. Here's the room. I'm going to change it though. So I hate to show you guys because I'm going to change it. Probably not the birthing box over here. But I have 2 rooms to do now, Star Wars. So I'm going to kind of, since I have so much, I'm going to like divide it in half. But see, I bought all this stuff too. Like to hang up and stuff for Anna. I even bought a Star Wars Ruggable, which I'm super excited about. And that's like their little bassinet. But I might change a lot of it. I'm not 100% happy with it. It's super cool though, but there's just so much. So we're gonna kind of consolidate this room. There's my girl. Gemma is my biggest barker, but I think she got that from Joel. Well, see, I think mine do learn to bark from each other too. For some reason though, Anna just doesn't. I don't know why. Oh, see, did that upset your tummy? Say hi, guys. Say thank you for tuning in. She's such a sweet girl. I love her. Yay! Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the other room really quick for anyone else who's on and interested. Oh, there's Sam. I gotta hang up my babies on the wall eventually. I'm a mess right now. So there's Mama Evie. She's always waiting for me. I didn't let you in. I'm so sorry. And there's Miss Shar. Hi, Shar. Hey, say hi, everybody. Say hello. I'm so excited. Oh, Toby. Okay, hold on. I'll come get you. He's crying. Okay. So this is the other room. You guys, this is a nightmare. Okay, this will be Anna's room. These are toys that we have to sell. That's all garage sale. That is all Ella's corner that I haven't gone through yet. That's all Ella's. This is a china cabinet that I don't have anymore because I sold it. These are Ben's. We bought Ben's to store stuff. And this is my fireplace. This is not really a fireplace, but it just looks like one. This is all puppy room stuff that I stored by litters. So like Muppet Babies, Umbrella, etc., etc. All of that is going to go in a new storage unit we have, but I'm going to put it in bins. So I have to go through all of that. And I don't even know. So I have so much work to do. If you guys know anyone that likes Barbies, or American Girl doll, or our generation. A lot of it's generic because, you know, I ain't spending a fortune on American Girl doll. We have a ton, but Ella wants to make money, so she's actually going to be a little entrepreneur and sell it. Charlotte, those are all Barbies. It's that whole bin. It's all in really good condition. So I'm going to be like posting it on Facebook Marketplace, I think, or something. I don't know. But I'm also having a garage sale, so we'll see. Anyways, so I'm going to be really busy in the next few weeks trying to get my house back together. It's a mess, but that's life, right? So thank you for tuning in, guys, and we're super excited to have babies again. But this will be Addie's room with her babies. But we'll have a similar setup, so don't worry. It'll be really cool. All right, well, we hope everyone has a great Thursday. Thank you, Julie, for tagging along with me. And I'll share this if you didn't see it, so you can see it later. Evie wants to say hi. Say hi. Say hi.